Hello everyone, how are you doing? This video is specially dedicated to the new interns that are starting residency soon. I just want to wish you a big congratulations. You've come this far, you've done well for yourself. You should be so proud of all your achievements and you should be really so proud of yourself. And so this video is just to while I want to congratulate you, I want to encourage you, and I just want to give you a few tips for survival in residency. Why? In as much as I feel so happy and I'm so happy for you, at the same time I feel so sorry for you guys because this is going to be a trying season of your life. But I know that at the end of the day, you will be fine. How did I know this? Because I went through it, and I can tell you that no matter what residency brings your way, no matter what happens in residency, at the end of the day, you will be fine. So a few tips that I want to share with you before residency. One of my very good friends who is now a cardiologist, she gave me a special advice that I feel like is one of the best advice anybody gave me, and that is the fact that she told me to have an index card where like an index card, which is more like a gratitude card, where she told me to write down things I was grateful for. And I didn't stop at that point. I decided to also write a letter to myself, addressed to myself, itemizing all the achievements I had so far, and just to kind of just like writing a love letter to yourself. And that was exactly what I did. And I realized that at a point where residency got so tough, where things got so hard, I went back to the gratitude card, to that index card that I wrote at the beginning of residency, where I basically documented all my joy, and it just reminded me of my why again. It reminded me of why I chose this path, and it just helped me to keep going. And also, so I think it's a great thing for you to try. Make sure you write that down, document all that joy that you're having, that you're feeling right now, that excitement. You're gonna need it along the way. And also, the number 2 advice that I want to tell you is make sure you come into residency with a mindset to be better on a day-to-day basis. Like situations will be thrown your way that will challenge you. Situations will be thrown your way that would very rock you to the very core of who you are. But you need to have this mindset that regardless of what happens to me in this residency, I want to be better. I want to be better for myself in every ramification of life. Number 3, make sure you study daily. Have a study plan right at the beginning. Make sure you have a plan for studying, like incorporate whatever rotation you're on. Make sure you incorporate your study time into, to kind of accommodate with your rotation. Like for example, if you're in ICU rotation, it might be really tough to have like a very intense study plan. But regardless of whatever rotation you are on, make sure you read at least something. Make sure you learn something every day. One of my ICU attendants gave us this special advice, was like, make sure you have a book where you document all the things, like at least something that you learned that day. And I think that was a very precious piece of advice. So you should try that and do the same as well. And number 4 is make sure you're friendly. Be friendly towards everybody. Be friendly towards your colleagues, towards all the ancillary staff, towards the nurses, and your attendings, everybody. You need to be friendly because you never know. You need friends along this journey. You need friends along the path. And another piece of advice is make sure you identify a great mentor very, very early on. And when you're choosing a mentor, make sure it is somebody that has your interest at heart. Make sure it's someone that is ready to help you win, someone that is willing to help you achieve all your goals. And another piece of advice is just make sure you prioritize self-care. Don't let yourself go. Like residency is so busy, so tough, it's so crazy. And it takes a toll on you, on yourself mentally. In every ramification of your life, it's going to take a toll on you. But make sure you have a time to kind of revitalize and self-care. Don't ever joke with your self-care. Make sure you try to eat healthy, meal prep if you have to, and just do the best you can and to take care of yourself. And another thing I want to say is just have fun along the way. Before you know it, 3 years or how many years of residency will be over soon, and you'll become an attending and you'll be living the life. All right, people, to where next I come, you will still live there because indeed life is beautiful, and I wish you all a very awesome, amazing journey. All right, people, see you. Take care.